In this video, I'm going to tell you a story all about how I used one simple trick to save hundreds of dollars on my car repairs. Hi everyone, and welcome back to DIY with Dave. It's been a few weeks since I posted anything, and the reason for that is because I've been traveling with my family. We take a road trip out west to visit family every year, and because of that I haven't had a lot of time to get a lot of videos done, but I have been doing a lot of DIY stuff, and so I will be posting a lot of videos of the DIY projects I've been doing over the past few weeks, and really excited to show you what I've been working on. So let me tell you a story. Like I said, we take a trip out west, and one of the things that's been a lifesaver on a road trip with small children is a DVD player. This van has one. And about a month before we left, my wife sent me a note that the DVD player wasn't working and that I needed to fix it or take care of it somehow. And DVD player, like I say, is critical to keep the kids entertained, to keep them from fighting with each other, from tearing each other apart in the back seat. And so she sent me a video to show me what was happening.
So this is what happens.
Lovely! Mary Poppins!
And then it turns off and it does this.
Now I did some research and I found out that screen generally comes up when there's a ribbon that connects the electronics of the DVD player to the electronics of the rest of the car, and the screen itself as it flips down. Over time, with opening and closing, that ribbon can get crimped, which makes it so that it doesn't work. And that is exactly what happened with my DVD player. In fact, here's a picture of what the old ribbon looked like. So I decided to order the part and fix it myself. Now, you should know I don't have a great reputation with small electronics. I fried a couple of the kids' tablets on accident before trying to fix something. And so my wife was a little skeptical, but you know, part of doing DIY is being bold and being courageous and taking on projects and things you've never done before. So I ordered the part, a few weeks it came, and I was ready to give it a shot. Now the challenge with fixing the DVD player is I have to get it out of the car, which is not an easy thing to do. I had to take off this entire center panel all the way back, and it's kind of heavy, it's large, and there's a lot of bolts and screws that I had to take off. But again, I'm determined to do it, so I take it all off, get everything removed, I bring the whole console into the house, I unscrew the DVD player from it, unplug all the plugs, take care of everything that needs to be taken care of, and I watched an instructional video online that the company that sold me the piece showed how to fix it, and I plug everything in, I bring it back to the car, and turn it on, it doesn't work. And I realized that the video that I watched was from the model year earlier, and in the new model, it actually said in the instructions that it's the reverse. So, great. I had to take it all apart again, bring it in the house, do it again. I connected it, and this time I put it in the car, I started the car up, and it started to smoke. So there is smoke billowing from the DVD player, from the top of my car, and I'm afraid the car's going to start on fire. So we hurry and turn it off. I disconnect the battery. I take everything apart as fast as I can, and then take it all down to see what happened. And the cord, that ribbon, was fried. Now, I don't know if I also fried the electronics. I don't know if the DVD player still works, if a new ribbon would work. I have no idea, but I'm kind of stuck at this point. I'm not sure quite what to do. Just then, I remembered back in high school, I had a friend who restored cars, or one car in particular. He had a 65 Galaxy, and he would always go to junkyards and pull out parts. And so I thought, you know what? I can probably call around to a few junkyards in the area and see if they have any Chrysler vans that have a DVD player that I could just pull out or buy from them. Turns out they don't let you go and pull things out yourself anymore, but they do it for you. And I was able to find a junkyard that had a DVD player, and they sold it to me for 50 bucks. Now, I had looked online for a new DVD player, and they were around $500 plus for a brand new DVD player. The same thing that I was able to get from the junkyard for that 50 bucks. And so I thought, 500 versus 50. I thought that was a great deal. Again, I already know how to take it apart because I've done it before. And this time I don't actually have to fiddle with the electronics. All I need to do is plug in the old piece. Beyond that, I even had another part of my car where I had a piece of the trim fly off, and I got them to sell me a piece of trim for $20, which online was around $60. So I'm already feeling pretty good about myself. I'm already feeling like I can do this. So I bring everything home and we give it a shot. So the first thing I do is take everything apart like I did before. I pull the console down, the whole top piece. But as soon as I get it pulled down, it starts to rain pretty hard, and I don't feel comfortable taking out this piece of electronics out in the rain to bring it into the house. So I'm gonna wait for the rain to die down. So we spent some time in the car just hanging out until the rain stopped. What's your new song? With the rain stopped, I bring the whole console into the house. I need to remove the DVD player from the case that it's in. There's some screws in the front that I need to take off, a piece of metal on the back that I need to take off. And then once it's out, all I need to do is put the new one back in. Now, one thing I did is the new DVD player is actually black. The old one was kind of a gray. So I did take off just the top piece, just kind of the plastic shield on top of the DVD player off the old one and put it onto the new one just so it would match. With that in, all I need to do is put it back into the spot, screw in all the screws, plug in the connectors, and then bring it back out to the van. Once I get it back out to the van, all I need to do is screw everything back in and then connect everything back up and then give it a shot to see if it works. Just need a plug. Okay, ready to test it? That he is? Now it's time for the moment of truth. Before I tell you the end, though, I did just want to say thank you to all the people that have recently subscribed to my channel. This is just starting out, just a little baby channel that I've got going. But I now have more subscribers than I do immediate family members, so that's pretty exciting. If you do like this video, I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment if you have any questions or if you just want to say something about the video. It's great to see people engaged and hear about what your thoughts are about what I do. Like I said, I have a lot of really great and interesting projects coming up and things that I'll be posting in the next few weeks and months. So where was I? Oh yeah, moment of truth. So we plug everything in, we put it all back up, we screw everything back in, and it's time to turn the car on. And just as we turn it on, it pops up.
Wait, Dogie?
Dogie.
Okay.
Yeah, then you go to Rear VDS and change it to HDD or disc.
Hey! Oh my! It just to show that we all have been waiting for this for a long time. Yogi does what everyone we want to turn on. I learned Jamie wants.
It works. I don't even care that it says Dodge and not Chrysler. It works. The kids are excited. They're happy. My wife is happy. We're able to take this road trip and not have to worry about the kids killing each other in the back seat. So like I say, sometimes doing things for yourself takes a bit of courage. You got to do things you've never done before. It takes a bit of ingenuity or creativity. Sometimes you have to do them in a way you've never done them before. But ultimately, there's definitely a payoff. Like I say, I saved myself at least $1,000 from taking this into a dealer to have them do what I did, essentially. And it can be scary. Sometimes you make a mistake. Sometimes, things don't work out the way you want it to, but you just need to keep at it and keep trying. And I think that's the essence of doing things for yourself. So again, lessons I learned is be creative, be persistent, and be brave in the projects that you take on. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked the story I told. I hope that you learned something from my experience. And that's really what I want out of this channel. Most of the things I do, I'm not an expert in. Some of them I'm doing for the first time. Some of them I've done tons of times before. But I do like to share what I do. I do like to share my experience and share my my challenges, and I hope you enjoy that. And if you do, I hope that you consider subscribing to the channel. I hope that you consider dropping the video a like and sharing it with your friends, so that they can also see the types of things that I work on and hopefully learn with me. And with that, I'll say thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. What's your new song?